Thanks for staying with us here on Joy News today. It's time for sports, and we go into our first story. Now, after 2 years of work on the Azumah Sports Complex, contractors have missed the deadline for completion 3 times already. Despite this, the site engineer, Paul Atanga, is still unsure when the project will be completed. Now, Joy Sports' Nabila Abdullahi was at the site yesterday and has come through with this report.
Exactly 2 years ago, the Minister of Youth and Sports, Isaac Esiama, was at this very venue to cut a sort for the rehabilitation of the Azumah Sports Complex, rechristened Azumah Nelson Youth Resource Center.
We are going to have a standard FIFA football pitch, 8-lane running tracks, tennis courts, handball courts, car park, swimming pool. In addition, this center also provides services such as a counseling center for young people, ICT center, and of course, entrepreneurship center. So, we have about 16 calendar months to complete this project. So, by next year, you come and see a fully furnished, well refurbished Azumah Nelson Youth and Sports Center.
It has been 2 years since the Minister of Youth and Sports cut the sort. It has been 1 year, 2 months since the project was supposed to be completed. However, work still appears to be far from over, as engineer on site, Paul Atanga, tells Joy Sports. Challenges beyond their control is the reason why they've not been able to get the job done.
Kaneshi Sports Complex, by virtue of its geographical location, is a flat-prone area. When it rains, the water that comes in, even the pitch itself is also low, so we need to build it up. The VIP, the location of the VIP where it is, water keeps on, flowing into the VIP. So we need to do a retaining wall there to block the soil that flows in when it rains, so that we can work within the VIP. Now, this retaining wall is something, we've been craving. We've been pleading with the authorities involved to help get us a consultant so that we can start with the retaining wall, so that we can know when we'll finish this project and hand it over to Ghanaians.
So when do you think the retaining wall will be done? And if it is done, how long will it take you to complete?
Yeah, so far, when we are done with the retaining wall, we can now work within the VIP. And then within 2-3 months, when the VIP is finishing, then it means we are handing over the project. Because as we are not working under the VIP, we are still working under the other stands. We are working on the pitch. So the VIP is now the determining factor. The moment we finish the VIP, it means we are handing over for Ghanaians. So when it is being approved, we start this month, barely 2-3 months, we should be handing over this project to Ghanaians to use.
When are you going to finish?
The retaining wall is a determining factor to when I will finish.
Time might not be running out for a contractor, but patience is probably running out for a young athlete who wish he could use this facility to hone his God-given talent and prepare himself for 2023. Their wish remains just a wish, as not even the contractor can tell when work will be completed. From the Azumah Nelson Youth Resource Center for Joy Sports, I am Nabila Abdullahi.
Well, more on that report later on when we bring you sports today. But before we wrap it up, the La Liga has been suspended after Real Madrid's squad were put on quarantine after a coronavirus scare. Now, this is news that's just coming in, and of course we'll be updating you on how the coronavirus is affecting other sporting events around the world. So join me at 2 p.m. as I bring you sports today with more detailed stories. In the meantime, you can click on the sports page of myjoyonline.com for more stories. World news comes up next here on Joy News Today. My name is Nathaniel Atto, and I have love for sport.